Hey everybody, I'm here today with junior Evie Freeman and John Ganzel, Bolles Summer Camp Director, also Bolles Class of 2002. We're going to talk a little bit about what summer camp is at Bolles and what you can expect looking ahead. So thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about Bolles Summer Day Camp.
It's going to be another fantastic year. This will be my 5th year in charge of the program. We've gone from the year of 2020, around 300 campers, to now we're upwards of about 400 campers each week.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well done. And you've been doing it for how long? How long have you been a counselor?
Yes, this will be my 4th year working in the camp, and I've been going since I was about 7 years old, so
oh my gosh,
long time.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot. What's your favorite part about day camp?
Easily the tubing. I mean, all the water activities are so fun. The kids have a blast every year. I mean, tubing, there's paddle boarding, just scavenging for seashells. It's a blast every time.
That's super cool. What drew you to, operating and leading this big venture? I mean, this is a big, complex beast.
It is.
I see you on campus early in the morning, and I see you late at night working on this. So what drew you to it?
There's a lot of moving parts, and they never stop. The biggest thing for me that I take a lot of pride in, like Evie here, I was a camper myself back in the 80s, 90s. I worked for the Collins, for the Hudsons. So to now be in charge myself is a very surreal thing that I'm super proud of.
Yeah.
So just kind of continuing that tradition.
Yeah, no, and that's amazing. And camp has always been a really integral part of summer here at Bolles, and going all the way back to, as you said, those families that were leading it before and then now. And people might forget, but we hit this sort of really interesting time with COVID, and we decided that we were going to be open, and families really, really appreciated that. And I think that just gave us new energy coming out of COVID, and that's why we've seen the numbers increase.
For sure.
As a parent who has had kids go to camp and also work at camp, you've got a pretty big staff. So what does that look like, and how can people get involved?
I think the two best things we can offer to everyone here in the community, our facilities are just amazing across the board, from the gyms to the pools, the waterfront that she mentioned, and then the second piece to that is our staff. The two best things that kind of make us who we are our facilities and our people. Going back to Evie right here. So each week we'll have upwards of 100 people, from volunteers that are 14 years old all the way up to people like myself who are moms, dads, coaches, teachers, that are all playing an integral part to make this thing work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And I do appreciate the fact how you weave in current and former students and give them leadership opportunities. I mean, that's really hard to do in today's world, as there are a lot of businesses that are out there that are reticent to give people that shot. But I like how you empower them, and they really have a true responsibility.
It's good for young people now, and it bodes well for them later in life too.
Yeah. Evie, tell me about a typical work day at camp.
Okay, so normally we'll be working the morning extended with the kids, so we'll be on the playground playing with them, and then at around 9 a.m. we'll get into our dens, which there's about 11, I think, different dens. 15 dens now, and that ranges from, I think, the kids in hour 3 to about, I'd say, 5th, 6th grade, 7th grade, right? So 13-ish.
Yeah.
And so we go to our dens at 9 a.m., and then throughout the day there are countless activities the kids. I mean, there's double dare, kickball, waterfront, lunch, art, a bunch of activities the kids go through throughout the day. They'll have breaks, a bunch of water breaks, of course, because it's super hot outside. But the counselors and myself, we just are with the kids all day, having a blast with them, having fun. And then at around 3 p.m. there's dismissal, and the kids either go home or go for extended.
That's super cool. Yeah, and John, you've told me this before. Like, your goal is for them to have a blast during the day and be exhausted when they go home.
Yeah, some of the best pictures I get from our Den 1 kids, our Den 1 families, when those 3 and 4-year-olds get put in the car, within 10 minutes they are lights out.
So true. When does day camp start?
So the first week of summer camp is that week of June the 2nd, I believe, that Monday. We have actually already started both enrollment or registration process for campers and the application process for workers as well. So if you're interested in either one, you can go to bolles.org, and there are easy links to both apply for as campers or as staff.
Right, but don't wait too long. Those spots do fill up fast.
Very fast.
Awesome. Well, really appreciate it. Looking forward to another great year. Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you for all the hard work that I know goes into it ahead of time and the tons of hours that both of you put in, as well as everybody else during the actual process. It really is great for Bolles, and as somebody who lives on campus, I love seeing the energy each and every day. So thank you for what you do, and thanks to everybody out there for all that you do.